Myself, Arvind Kumar Dubey, teacher of English in Government Girls High Secondary School, Nonga, Chhatarpur, MP. Students, today I am going to teach you active and passive voice of future perfect tense. So, see on board structure. Heading is future perfect tense. Here, first one, affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence. Here A is a symbol of active voice and P for passive voice. Subject plus shall have oblique will have. With first person pronoun I, we, shall is used, and with second person pronoun you and third person pronoun he, she, it, they, any noun will is used. Plus V3 plus object. Passive voice. P for passive voice. First one, object O. Then helping verb HV. Shall have oblique will have plus point to remember BEEN BEEN plus V3. Here been plus V3 third form of the verb past participle. Other word plus proper preposition in Y2 etc. Then at last subject. And here full stop also. I am taking one example. A for here active voice. Easy. For example, David will have written a poem. See all of you on board. David will have written a poem. In passive voice, object is a poem. So first one object, a poem, then will have, here will have, now been plus E3, will have been written by David. Then full stop. Now second, negative sentences. As we know, in negative sentences, not is used after helping verb. Here, helping verbs are shall or will, shall not, send, will not, want. So second. Number two, negative sentence. Negative sentence. Active voice. May I write this one? See here, A for active voice. Subject, first one subject, then shall not have, oblique will not have, sent and will not here, want also, in shortened form, want, have, plus V3 third form of the verb past participle plus object. So this is the structure of active voice. In active voice, subject, then shall not, sent or will not want, then have, then V3 and object. P for passive voice. First, in passive voice, object will come, object, then as we know, these sentences are negative sentences, so shall not have been, oblique, will not have been, plus V3 plus past participle, other words, then preposition, at last here subject will come. Example. Same sentence I am taking. David will not, here want, David won't have written, WRITTEN, written a poem. See structure, construction C. Subject David, want, will not, can have, V3 third form written a poem. Correct. This is the structure for active voice. Now construction for passive voice, a poem. A poem. Object here want. A poem, want, have, then been, have been, written, proper preposition by. By is used before doer or agent by which the work is done. So this is the example of negative sentence. A poem won't have been written by David, and then negative sentence, full stop. Third, interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentence. Question word who is changed into by whom in passive voice. Other question word when, why, where, which require no change. Here the structure for active voice. First one, question word. Question word. Earlier I have told you most of question word begins with WH. That's why they are called WH question word. Question word, then helping verb. Here shall oblique will plus subject plus have plus V3 plus object. Then question mark. P for passive voice. I am writing in short QW, question word, then shall oblique will, here object plus have plus, here point to remember, BEEN plus V3 plus other word plus preposition plus subject and question mark. Example, active voice of interrogative sentence. Will David have written a poem, then question mark. So you see here passive voice, construction of passive voice, will, then object here a poem, will a poem. So first one shall or will, then object, will a poem, then have been, see here been plus V3, been written by David. Then question mark. So see, will a poem have been written by David? So fourth one, interrogative and negative sentence. Interrogative and negative sentence. Interrogative and negative sentence. As we know, in interrogative negative sentence of active voice, not is used here after subject, but in passive voice, not is used here after object. So slightly I am doing change here. Subject plus noun. This point you must remember here. Same structure now. And object plus noun here. I am putting a star to remember all of you. Example, interrogative negative sentence or active voice. Will David, so see here will, then subject David, then not, then have, then V3 written, WRITTEN written, and object of poem. Will David not have written a poem, and here question mark. So this structure I have followed. Now second structure for passive voice, will, then object a poem, will a poem, object, then not, will a poem, not, then have, then been written by David. At last question. So today I have taught you future perfect tense structure, both active and passive. Thanks. See you tomorrow.